Hello future engineers, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're still new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to share my videos to your friends and to your friends' friends. To your younger brothers and sisters who would want to take up engineering in the future, and to your relatives. That's one way you can keep me going, inspired and refreshed. Now, if you find my videos interesting and important to your studies, also please don't forget to subscribe. Hello viewers, subscribers, students, and future engineers. Here is Engineers in Progress 9.29 on age problems. If you want to develop your skills in mathematics so that you will excel in engineering, try to solve problems like this. This will really improve yourselves. That is, if you solve these problems by your own. So for instance, in this problem, you may pause the video if you want to answer the problems by your own, or you watch the solution to one problem, solve the other two problems. So here is the first problem. At present, the sum of the parents' ages is twice the sum of the children's ages. 5 years ago, the sum of the parents' ages was 4 times the sum of the children's ages. 15 years from now, the sum of the parents' ages will be equal to the sum of the children's ages. How many children are there? So if we denote n as the number of children, take note that P stands for the parents' ages. So two persons, mother and father, for example. So in this case, from the first statement, it the first statement refers to the sum of the present ages of the parents and the children. So the sum of the parents' ages, P, is equal to twice the sum of the children's ages. P is the sum of the parents' ages, C the sum of the children's ages. Then from the second sentence, 5 years ago, the sum of the parents' ages was 4 times the sum of the children's ages. The sum of the parents' ages 5 years ago was P minus 2 times 5 because there are two persons. The father, for example, the age of the father is father minus 5. The age of the mother was mother minus 5. So that's why we have P minus 2 times 5 is equal to 4 times the sum of the children's ages. So the sum of the children's ages is the sum of the children's ages at present minus, because there are n children, so and we are referring to the sum of the ages 5 years ago of the children, so it is to be subtracted by n times 5. So simplifying, because P is 2c, so substitute P 2c here. 2c minus 10 equals 4 times c minus 4c minus 20n. So simplifying, 20n minus 10 equals 2c. So call that equation 1, although we can express c as 10n minus 5. But let's just make this on standby. Then for the last statement, 15 years from now, parents' ages would be P plus, because there are two individuals in the sum of the parents' ages, present ages. So P plus 2 times 15 would be the sum of the parents' ages 15 years from now. While the sum of the children's ages would be C at present, sum of the children's ages at present, plus n times, if there are n children, then times 15. So replacing P by 2C, then we have plus 30 equals C plus 15n. So that means C, 2C minus C is C, equals 15n minus 30. And we equate it to C from equation 1, call this equation 2. So from 1, divide everything by 2, 10n minus 5 equals C. So we equate C from 1 and 2. So 10n minus 5 is also 15n minus 30. So that means 25, negative 5 plus 30, 25 equals 15n minus 10n, 5n, and therefore is 5. So there are 5 children. Then problem 6. In 1930, the following question was proposed. A man's age at death was 1/29th of the year of his birth. How old was he in the year 1900s? Since it was in 1930 that this question was proposed, or this statement was proposed, we conclude that the man, the man's death was before 1930. So the man's the proposal should come after the death of the man, or else there will be no proposal at all. So the idea is the death year of the man should be before 1930. So we will call X as the birth year and Y as the death year. The difference of this, Y minus X, should be the age of the man when he died. So the death year should be after 1900s but before 1930, because it was questioned that it is questioned there how old was the man in the year 1900. So the death year should be between 1900 and 1930. So the difference, death year minus birth year, is the age at death, but that's not the question. Y minus X, as stated here, Y minus X, the man's age at death, was 1/29th of the year of his birth. So 1 over 29 of X. So that means Y is 30 over 29 of X. So X therefore is 29 over 30 of Y. And since Y is the death year, which is before 1930 but after 1900s, so it is part of the analysis that we should select a year between 1900s and 1930 that is divisible by 30. It should be divisible by 30. So the the year between 1900s and 1930 that is divisible by 30 is none other than 1920, because it is only 1920 that is divisible by 30. Therefore, the birth year of the man is 29 over 30 of 1920, so the birth year was 1856. Therefore, his age in 1900s is 1900s minus the birth year 1856. So the age of the man is 44 years old in the year 1900s. Then the last problem, problem 7. Mary is 24 years old. Mary is twice as old as Anna was when Mary was as old as Anna is now. So how old is Anna? So to help set up the equation, so I'll again present a solution that is in tabulated form. So we have persons, Mary and Anna. So you have to write their present ages. It is clear that Mary is 24 years old. Is means a verb that is transitive and it is present, so 24, Mary's present age. Anna, we do not know, just call it A. So from the second statement, Mary is 24, is equals twice as old as Anna was, but when was that? So let us say X years ago. So Anna's age in X years ago was A minus X, while Mary's age X years ago was 24 minus X. So Mary so 24 is equal to 2 times as old as Anna was, so times 2 of this age that Anna had X years ago. Times 2 of this age, that the age of Anna in that year. So 24 equals 2 times A minus X, then divided by 2, so 12 is A minus X. Call this equation 1. Still from the second statement or sentence, so Mary is twice as old as Anna was, and at that time, when Mary was, at that time, Mary was 24 minus X years old. Was means equals, so it refers to Mary's age X years ago, so 24 minus X is equal to Mary was as old as Anna is now. So it is equal to Anna's present age. So that is 24 minus X is equal to A. Then put it here, 24 is equal to A plus X. That's the same. Call that equation 2. To eliminate X, we add the two equations. So 12 plus 24, 36 equals 2 times A. Solving for A is 18 years old. So that's it for this video.